All right, hey, what's up, folks? Earthmaster here out in Oklahoma, like southeast Oklahoma right now. I'm gonna head north a little bit. Right now, I'm sitting in the town of McAllister, I think is what they call it here. Anyway, got a pretty good chance of tornado activity today in a pretty good section of Oklahoma, an enhanced area from the Storm Prediction Center. Time frame roughly around 2 to 4 p.m. this afternoon Central Time um, for tornado activity, a possibility anyway. Stretches all the way from pretty much like Tulsa, Oklahoma, down to, let's see what I got here on this map. Hold on a second here. Yeah, so Tulsa's included, Muskogee, Okmulgee. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Southern limit is McAllister, Oklahoma. That city also is in the enhanced region for severe weather today, with a 10% chance of tornado activity, once again from the Storm Prediction Center. So I've been looking at a couple different weather models. As you guys can see right now, it's pretty much overcast. A lot of low level moisture, but it is pretty warm, 75 degrees out here, with some dew points in the high 60s. So the moisture's there. We got to see what's going to happen when this line comes through. It's coming through from the west. The convective band, anyway. So I got a little time to kill before that happens. Like I say, right around 2 o'clock is the initiation time frame for this area. West of here towards Oklahoma City and other parts of the state occur earlier. But yeah, this area right here where I'm at, McAllister, excuse me, up through Okmulgee, Tulsa, Bartsville, Miami, Pryor Creek, Wagner, all those area underneath the enhanced region today. And those cities are also included in the 10% tornado risk. So, this type of weather setup is a lot different compared to what I'm used to out in California. There's tons of moisture here in the air. And it's just the dynamics out here are very, very complex. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens as the afternoon progresses. But anyway, yeah, McAllister, Oklahoma, kind of a older town. A lot of old rundown buildings, abandoned buildings. But some fairly nice people out here. Hey, Sparrow and Hazel. But yeah, it's just a waiting game. There is some thunderstorm activity, but that's not really what I'm after this trip. It's going to be the dynamics of a supercell that hopefully will develop a tornado. Like I say, it could be a crazy day, or it could go the other way and bust out. It could just be one big squall line that comes through and drops baseball-sized hail. Hopefully that's not the case, because I don't need to be paying for windows while I'm out here. Anyway, yeah, so it looks like I'm right next to a cell tower. Let me show you guys. That's got to be a cell tower up there, because I have full service here right now. But anyway, so yeah, there's no breaks in the clouds. Hopefully the instability is going to be there this afternoon. I think it will be. We got the moisture. It's just a waiting game. Hey, Nikki in West Oklahoma City. Are you guys getting any storms out there right now? I'm sure you guys are. like I say, your time period for just clouds yet, huh? Hey, Hazel. Yeah, that band to come in, I think your time frame is roughly around 10 to 12 o'clock. And then, like I say, the convective band will move eastward towards my region and pull up lots of moisture. There's lots of moisture in the air, and there's some good shear and whatnot. I'm not going to go into 100% details of it, but the dynamics are there. So it's just a waiting game. But anyway, I drove from Austin last night about 9 o'clock in the morning, or about 10 o'clock last night, and I haven't gone to bed yet, so kind of a little bit on the tired side. Just been driving all night, driving all morning. It's just pointless to rent a motel room last night, so I just drove up here, and I'll sleep tonight, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, folks, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I am out here in McAlester. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Gosh darn it, I hope so. So this is going to be my target area, the southern part of my target area. And I might shoot northward a little bit more towards, what's this town up here? Crowder? There's a couple towns north of Crowder on, I'm not for sure what interstate that is, but closer to Muskogee. There's actually a town in Oklahoma called OK. OKAY. But Broken Arrow, Tulsa, all those cities are included in that 10% risk for tornado activity, the highest threat. And of course, outside of that 10%, there's the 5% issued by the Storm Prediction Center, and that's a possibility too. We could see tornado activity outside of the highest risk region. But if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, log on to the Storm Prediction Center and check out the convective outlooks. That gives you a more detailed map of what the severe weather potential is for today, and the category for the part of the state here. This extends into Missouri as well, parts of southern Kansas, but I'm not gonna shoot up that far north. I'm gonna work my way on the southern end, and if I need to, then I can go north. I hate being north of a storm and then having try to go through it or around it. It's almost impossible sometimes. So good to be on the south end of every storm if you can, as most storm chasers will tell you, unless you want to get your window busted out. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm going to find I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I still got a couple hours I got a few hours, actually, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got quite a few hours. I might find a little place to go take a nap somewhere. Get maybe an hour or two of sleep. Like I say, I'm pretty tired. So, but we will be back later, folks. I did make a promise to stream more when the storms come in, and that's what I'm gonna do. Cell service out here has been pretty solid, so that won't be an issue one bit. So, all right, folks, have a good day out there. We'll catch you guys here